Geography 2018, question number 19. Soil conservation can be achieved through A. Monoculture, B. Mechanization, C. Strip cropping, D. Floriculture, E. Market garden. Now, one of the ways of improving or ensuring soil conservation is strip cropping. Strip cropping is one of the major ways that you can use to ensure soil conservation. And what is strip cropping? Strip cropping is when grasses are planted in strips. So strip cropping is simply when grasses are planted in strips or in stripes. Now we have what to call soil binding leguminous crops. These are the types of crops that we use: soil binding leguminous crops and yearly cereals. Soil binding leguminous crop and yearly cereals. Now you put them at right angles to prevailing wind. So when you put them at right angle to prevailing wind, so that they cannot be carried. Now, the grasses or forages primarily serve as cover crops. So they serve as cover crops to prevent direct contact of elements such as wind and water. So this cover crop prevent things like wind and water. These are agents of erosion, making the soil not to be as good as it should be. So it prevents the elements such as wind and water, direct contact of elements such as wind and water with the soil, which could cause soil erosion. So it prevents soil erosion and thereby conserving the soil. So strip cropping is very, very important way of soil conservation. Now you have to put it in right angles to wind, so that as wind or water is coming, they will be able to serve as cover crops and prevent them from carrying the soil and causing erosion. So it's a very nice way of soil conservation. Mechanization is just normal thing. You cannot use it to achieve soil conservation. You can also use it to achieve more productivity. You can use mechanization for more productivity. Multiculture planting of monoculture, planting in one form of crop. Then floriculture, about flowers, and market gardening. So if you look at all these words, you see that strip cropping is the one that closely serves for soil conservation, and that's why C is the right answer. Thank you.